If you walk around Minneapolis and the neighboring communities, you see tons of activity. You're surrounded by parks, art galleries, distilleries, museums that really build the soul of this city. And we look at that harmony and try and create that in each and every one of our communities. We're not just developing buildings, we're looking at the neighborhoods and the communities that we're building in and designing our buildings around that. We've found that there's a strong demand for that type of integration.
Well, in Minneapolis, we're not just thinking about present day, we're planning for the next 30 years, and that means livable, walkable, dynamic communities with a variety of uses, from residential to public realm to increasing residential density, and really excited to say that Lennar's Nordhaus does just that in Northeast.
As architects and developers, we're inherently changing the built environment, so it's vitally important to us and to the community that we recognize the natural environment and respect that throughout the design.
It is extremely important that our buildings relate to the existing fabric and community and neighborhood that each one of these developments is part of. Ultimately, the goal is to create exciting, vibrant addition to each one of these cities.
Well, we're here at Indigo at BCS in Bloomington Central Station, Minnesota, one of our under construction developments, as you can see behind us. We're directly across from two different light rail stations that connect you to downtown Minneapolis, the airport, and one of the major highway thoroughfares.
We've organized a pretty large complex around a central parking garage with liner housing that wraps around it and 4 individual courtyards.
So one of them being the pool courtyard with a lot more activity. You could imagine someone who wants to live with that type of activity who surrounded them. One of them with a dog courtyard that even has a covered walkway that's heated in the wintertime so you can walk your dog while still protected from the elements. Another one that's a Zen garden with a lot of vegetation, walk areas, quiet, peaceful area. The lawn, which will have outdoor chess, shuffleboard, large areas for playing things like Frisbee. So really something for every different type of resident. This isn't just for one individual, but for a group of individuals with different interests.
This overall story is really tied to the individual story of every community. From the name of the building, to the color selections, to the art on the wall, really becomes a part of the identity of each of the communities. Simply put, we get to create. We start with a mound of dirt and we turn it into something special. This is someone's home or someone's place of business. This isn't just a financial investment, it's a community investment.